Okay, so we got the title match that we were waiting for. The hype was real. CM Punk versus Jon Moxley, and it went down on Dynamite. And what the? Okay, I'll calm down. I'll calm down. I'm not really angry at this at all. I'm just a bit confused in what direction that we're going here. Now, I made a video the other day saying around I thought MJF was going to come back, and that's what we were kind of building to here. Hence why we brought the title match forward, but that's not what we got. We got CM Punk going over on his ankle, Jon Moxley taking advantage of this and dropping him on his head a couple of times and winning the Undisputed Championship. Now I've not got a problem with Jon Moxley winning the Undisputed title at all. In fact, I'm a huge Jon Moxley guy. I think he's fantastic. I think he deserves it. I'm just confused in why we've gone on this angle. There was no need for them to bring this forward that I can see at the moment. That's the thing. What are we building to? What's going to happen next week on Dynamite? Now, before reading recent reports, I would have said MJF's still going to be in the picture here and something's going to happen, because that's the only thing that you could turn on really quickly in time for the pay-per-view to get the hit that I think All Out needs. But apparently that's not what's going to happen. There's reports that they're going to be building towards the Punk-Moxley rematch, which I find really hard to see how that can work in such a short time frame to get it to where it needs to be. Punk effectively re-injured, right? Storyline at least. Re-injured. How are we going to get it to a boiling point where it's credible that these two can have a 20-30 minute match if Punk's injured and Jon Moxley just smashed him to pieces? Jon Moxley, rightly so, he's on the run of his career, one of them at least. Huge one. In shape, on it. CM Punk seemingly injured again in storyline. But how can we turn that into something where it feels credible for them to actually go one-on-one again in just a week's time or so? I just don't see how we're going to do it. And for me, that's what's worrying here. Normally, I will always say, let it play out. Cliched line, especially when it's AEW. You see them put in the work, you see it kind of build, and sometimes you don't know the direction, but I have faith. But I said in my previous video, what are they going to do because they brought this forward for the pay-per-view? Have a straight rematch? No, absolutely not, was what I said. But it sounds like that might be what they're doing here. And I don't know why. And that unnerves me somewhat. I think AEW is the best promotion when it comes to storytelling currently, right? But what are we doing? Where is this going to go? For me, that still kind of excites me because I do still trust AEW, but I am nervous that we're slightly going away from where we've been, where you can kind of see things coming in, there's some twists and turns along the way, but there's such a short period of time, and we're building to All Out, one of the biggest pay-per-views of the AEW calendar, if not the biggest. It's AEW All Out in Chicago, and we don't have a set title match. What are we doing? What do you guys think? Let me know, reach out, let's have a chat. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.